Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or whenever you may see this video. Um, I want to go straight forward with this message, and it's too much, but it's about like children. Like if you got kids and you're trying to raise them in the right way or raise them to not be like in with the society, um, learn how to not be influenced by this outer world. And it's really hard. It's really hard to try to have try to let your kids, you know, do like do what society do a little bit, but not like be into it. And it's like the roadblocks, Snapchat, TikTok, all of those things, YouTube, all of those things have bad influence within them. And it drives me crazy, okay? It drives me crazy. Take my glasses off. It drives me crazy, and I'll be like, especially when you look at your kid's phone, you be like, what the hell? Like, y'all on this type of time, and it's just, especially if you have girls. Boys, it depends what kind of boy you got, but them girls, they take it to the extreme, and they might take it to where they try to test your boundaries and see what they can get away with, what they can't get away with. And that's a part of life. That's a part of being a single parent. You're gonna have to be more softer than structure and tough, because you don't want to, because you're a female. You're supposed to be more nurturing, not structure, not soft. I mean, not soft. Hold on. You're not supposed to. I'm sorry. You're not supposed to be. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You're not supposed to be like rough or whatever on your kids. You're supposed to be the nurturer, and that's why you got the father to be that protector and firm, and hey, he knows that hey, ain't no playing around. So that's why we gotta learn to understand what life is really about. I didn't really get that structure because I didn't have that structure in my life. Far as having a male in the household, I'm going to continue this message. So follow me there. Hey, welcome to the extended message. So yeah, I didn't really have that structure, that male figure in my life. So I didn't grow up around structure. I didn't grow up around that. I grew up around. Um, I had like uncles and stuff like that, but there wasn't like a role model in my life. They were just like an uncle. Hey, uncle, how you doing? That was pretty much what it was. It wasn't like that firm father figure in my life. And I don't like. I have a father, but my father does not acknowledge me. So it's like when you don't have that structure, you don't know how to live life for real. You don't know what's right and what's wrong. I mean, you're looking up to your mother, or your grandmother, or whoever raising you. You look up to them to find out about life. And I found out that, you know, growing up, having kids, I found out that your oldest daughter taking things the most. Okay, your oldest son taking things the most. Whoever the oldest taking things the most, and you might be someone that's dealing with trauma. You might not have even had life good like other people would have or whatever. And you're in a process of trying to heal and try to change it within your children, so they won't grow up how you grew up. And your first child get it hard, right? And now you're trying to change the narrative so so your child won't grow up like how you grew up. And it's hard. It's hard to discipline. It's hard to say no. It's hard for this because it's like you don't want to be the bad parent. You don't want to be, you know. saying no, because sometimes you like, go to your daddy, tell your daddy, ask your daddy, or you know what I'm saying. So it's just like my kids didn't have that, and it's my fault, but it's not my fault. I do um, own up to certain things in my life that I've done, but it's all on what I was raised around and who taught me, and like what I've been through. Okay, um, and I'm dealing with a lot with, be honest, because I'm an honest person. I'm gonna tell you, dealing with a lot with especially my oldest. My oldest, she's a lot. She's a lot, and I see some qualities in her that I've been through, and I'm just now in my prime, trying to fix me and be a better me. So it's just like, my bad. I'm up here talking. I'm like, I hope y'all can hear me. I didn't see my microphone on, because normally I would see the blue, not blue, the green on my thing, and I can't really see it on there. It's black. Um, let's see if it comes on. I'm sorry. It should go solid. Let me see. Let me do a test real quick. All right, it's working. Okay. So, yeah, my oldest, I'm really trying to, cause, like I said, I've grown up quickly. I had to grow up fast. I had to like be the foundation of siblings and cousins, because I'm the oldest out of all my siblings and all my cousins. Like, I'm the oldest one, and my daughter is pretty much in that field. She is the oldest a child and the oldest cousins out of all cousins. Okay, so she's in my footsteps, and I feel like with my kids, like you're like, especially if you're somebody that's trying to heal, your kids is a reflection of you, and your kids will actually show you signs of what's going on in within you. Like, I've learned that my daughter look up to me. She's a Scorpio. She got motherly energy. She got like somehow like a grown energy or something like that. And she feel like what I do is what she have to do. And I'm just like, that's not, no, I'm grown. Even though I don't look like because I've asked, I don't know, maybe this might resonate to some of you guys if y'all in y'all prime and y'all look a little young or whatever the case may be. But I've asked my kids, I said, can I ask y'all a question? Do I look like a mama to y'all? And the answers that I was getting, I'm just like, oh my God. So I don't look like a mama. I look like I look like your friend. So that's probably why your kids is the way they are, because they feel like you their friend. You feel like they feel like what other like their friends mom is probably older looking. They probably look like a mother, but me, I can't help it that I look young. So I be trying my best to have firm energy with my kids, even though I kind of be soft and like give in, because I know when I was a child, I know how what was done to me, um, like discipline or getting mad because of the faults that I've done, and I didn't know no better. So when my kids kind of do like a little bit of trouble, being a little bit of trouble, I don't react right away, because when you react right away, especially when you're trying to heal, you're going to give off a reflection of anger or disappointment. So I've been now kind of, if some show up or if I see something that I don't like, I will wait a day or maybe two so I can analyze myself, and then come and give my opinion and give my advice, and try not to get upset, because anger can make your child feel some type of way. So I don't want to give up. I don't want to bring out anger. That's what I don't want to do. So like I said, I'm really trying to learn, because I'm learning all this stuff on my own. I'm getting guidance from my Heavenly Father, but when it's not guidance physically, it's kind of hard. It's guidance mentally and emotionally, but physically firm, it's not there. So I've been trying and trying and trying, especially with my oldest. I don't want her to be promiscuous. I don't want her to feel like she's looking for love in all the wrong places. She feel like her mother don't love her, and I love my children to death, especially my first one, because she's my first one. She's my ride or die, and I just want best for her. I don't want her feeling like she gotta find love in men, and that's not how it go, because you're gonna get hurt many a times. You're gonna feel like you're not worthy. You're gonna feel like, oh, I have to do this, do that to be loved. I have to show up, which we want that, but when you giving your energy for no reason, it's like, yeah. So I've been there and done that, and now it's like I don't want that for my child. So I'm doing the healing work, and I've changed in many ways, and now it's like, for some reason that energy just transferred into my daughter, and it's like, what the heck. But I do feel like she's a little bit 10 times worse. Well, my daughter, okay, listen, my daughter is she's beautiful, okay? She's beautiful. I feel like she can be respectful with who she knows she could be respectful to. I feel like she just put her anger out on me because how hard I was on her in the beginning of her age. When she hit 12, that's when puberty hits, and that's when things change. And I used to be hard on her. I used to be really, really protective, not allowing her to do this. I didn't even want her to have a phone, because them phones does a lot of justice. I didn't want her to have a lot of phone. Her friends, I was watching her friends. I still kind of watch them now, but I kind of get like, I was kind of leaning up on her friends, and I was like, okay, I want to put trust in my daughter. I want to trust my daughter, because you should be able to trust your daughter. Your daughter should be able to trust you. You should be a vulnerable impact on your children. So I just like, okay, I'm gonna trust. And then every time I try to put my trust, it just it kind of like it was a failed moment every time. And I'm just like, girl, come on. I know you are a teenager. I know that you make mistakes, but stop making mistakes. You learn from your mistakes, because if you keep making these mistakes, you're gonna feel like you have to keep doing it, or that's what happened to me as a child. I kept making mistakes. I didn't have nobody to stir me in the wrong. I mean, not wrong. Sorry, stir me in the wrong way. I was getting stirred in the wrong way. I wasn't getting guided. So it was like, I'm trying to guide my daughter into what I see, what she getting herself into. I know sometimes you gotta let them fall just a little bit, but I'm the type, I'm like, nah, I don't want to let her fall. But sometimes you have to, so that person can know right from wrong. So yeah, parenting is tough. We all say, oh, we want a baby. They don't be babies for a long time. They gotta grow up, and they have to be an adult, and it's gonna be on you to raise them kids. Okay, so and my son, I have a son. None of my kids are bad, okay? I don't have bad kids. It's just the behavior and what they see. Kids assume and be influenced by things that's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. They get influenced by those things, and that's where the influence come from. And I just be like, my kids that come to me, Mom, look at this. I'm like, where do you get that from? TikTok is the biggest influence ever. If my kids ain't getting influenced in a good way, it's like, dang, why you want to, like, these trends, most of these trends be trying to take people out. They be doing these trends, the one where you put, what's the one? You put your foot on, like, something, and you squat down or whatever. People can get hurt off of that. I try to do that dang on thing at home, because my kids want me to do it, and I fell and I hit my butt, and that shit hurt like hell. I'm like, oh, I kind of got mad at my dog. I'm like, girl, you made me. So yeah, so this world is easy influence, man. Especially influencing our kids in many ways. Oh, I got a cup. I'm gonna start getting. I think I might have a cup line, different type of mugs for coffee. But yeah, so if you have kids that is struggling to find themselves, or struggling to, are you struggling to, um, like, I don't know, like, you trying to heal your kids. Give me let me know, because I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna help other people. I'm not just gonna help adults. I want to help kids as well. Okay, I want to help kids as well. So while I'm finding out, you could be finding out too. You can give me some advice as well. But our kids is getting influenced. They getting influenced from this TikTok, this YouTube, and it's crazy. Right now, my kids is watching a movie because I'm sick of this game. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. They said one of the six, what is it called? Seven trumpets or something like that is technology. Technology is one of the biggest thing that's influenced. It influenced adults too. Influence adults because these grown-ups, they be fighting on, you be finding fights, you be finding people taking people out, taking a boyfriend out, taking a girlfriend out. This world is full of mental illness, okay? And if you don't know how to stay mentally strong, you're gonna you're gonna feed into this mess. It's not what you observing, is what you're absorbing. I was looking at something where it was saying, you can observe but don't absorb. I don't know who that can be for, but take what resonate. But that's why I try not to look at stuff when I see stuff on Facebook, because I got a heavy following on Facebook, and I be scrolling, and I'm just like, this giving me a goddamn headache, because I'm sick of seeing people, just so much mental chaos. I'm just sick of it. So I say, if I want to say a positive message, I say my positive message. If I want to post something on my story, I post something. If I want to make a status, whatever the case may be, I probably scroll for about 3 minutes, and I start seeing weird stuff. I just get off. I get off because my mental is at peace, and I'm not trying to unpiece it. Okay, I'm not trying to. If that makes sense, I'm not trying to. So it's all about keeping your mind positive in this crazy world. This world is a spiritual warfare. It is a spiritual warfare. And if you don't keep that positive mindset, you can go right down with these people. Okay? Satan is taking over this world. God is not taking over this world. I'm going to be honest. God cannot take over this world. It's your choice on what you want to do in life. That's why God gave us choices in life. Okay? We got free will. Hey, you can do what you want to do. It's up to you. If you want to do, those bad things, then hey, so be it. Now, if you want to just come over here and be at peace and follow God's way, I mean, everybody's not perfect, but I'm sorry. I'm serious, but I'm just like, I'm more of a, what would y'all call that? Like, a personator or something like that. Is that the right word? I don't know. Let me know what's the right word for that. If y'all get far to this video, let me know. Drop it down in the comments below. But it's just like, God give you free will. It's up to you to choose that. And we can be of this world, but we shouldn't want to be in. Okay, we can be in this world, but not be of this world. I'm sorry. And what that means is we can be, in society, but it's all on what you feeling around with. Say, like, if you in this world, robbing people, that's being of this world, because everybody else there's people out here that's robbing, there's people out here that's fighting people. Now you can be in this world but away from certain stuff. You stay in your own isolation. People that's like isolated, they are protected by God. Okay, I seen 333. They're protected by God. So it's up to you. I'm just here to influence people to understand that God is real. He's real. He's really, really real. And you will know, once you give yourself to God, you will know what's right from wrong. I'm be honest. And when you know there's something wrong, it's going to feel a certain way. You're going to get this stuff in your head like, hey, I shouldn't do this, man, because God gonna get me. God gonna get me. Can't do that. So, like I said, it's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. Let me see what else I need to talk about. I think that's it. Oh, I do personal readings, you guys. If you guys want a personal reading, I do have a TikTok. Let me see. Let me see if I can show y'all my TikTok. Hold on. Let me. Well, I have two TikTok. Okay, I have one that I got a good following on this one, but it's too many wicked people on this TikTok that tried to target me. They tried to target my page. They tried to, you know, get me restricted. I've been restricted a lot of times due to people that don't want me to speak the truth and speak my light. Okay, but this is my first TikTok. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh wait, nope, it's not that. This is my first TikTok. And then I have my other one that I just made. And that one I'm about to try to I'm starting to get my viewers up. I was at 100. Oh, now I'm at 232. I was at 123 like 2 days ago. Now I'm at 232 and I got 428 likes. So this is the one that I'm about to use this really as my business page and try to redo my page. Okay, sometimes, can y'all see that? Sometimes you learn from your mistakes. So I had to learn from like my mistakes. I have to learn for what I can say, what I cannot say, and do things differently. That's how you learn. Okay, that's how you learn from your experience, and that's that. And I also have another YouTube channel that's more of the lover side. If you're into love, um, that was a page that I just like. I had that page since 2013, and I really wasn't doing no readings around that time. I was pretty much 26, I think, 25, 26, I think. And this YouTube page that I have now, I just made this one, so I'm starting over. So you just live and learn, and that's what I'm doing. So them are both of my TikTok, so whatever one you want to get on, but I prefer you to get on the life of me and mine. I prefer you to get on that one because that's more talk about my life, what I've been through, just like here. And I do spiritual readings on that. I do it live. And my spiritual readings live, when I go live, my prices is cheaper. It's $10. But when I do personal, it's 15 to 25. Okay, so if anybody want, I do anything. I do love readings, I do spiritual guidance, I do generational curse, I do finance, I do pregnancy, I do pretty much everything. Whatever you're into, I got you. I'm about to start doing healing candles. I know I do Reiki healing. I haven't really done that I done it once, but somebody targeted my page and all my stuff got deleted, or blocked, I guess you want to say. So yeah, so I'm just learning what to do and not to do. So yeah, so if anybody is dealing with this, like this stuff with these kids nowadays, and then they be sneaky, they know how to do a lot. They know how to be sneaky. They know how to be sneaky. That's why you gotta watch your kids. And the thing is, I'm learning like it's not gonna hurt to like confront them. You're their mother. You're their father. It's okay to confront them. Let them know like, hey, I'm not cool with that. That ain't what we here for. That ain't I don't like that. And I was that type of mother that was not gonna say scared to let them be bold, but I'm pretty much scared of my reaction because I'm learning because I'm a Taurus. Okay, we are feisty, we aggressive, we bold, and I'm learning how to talk properly, as in be calm, be mellow, and not be aggressive. Because my daughter took up that aggressiveness, so now I'll be like, Paisley, I'm calm now. You don't have to is it mimic me and be loud and be nasty. I'm not in that energy no more. I'm not saying I was nasty, but let me say that in the right way. My mama was a yeller. She yelled a lot, and I don't want to yell a lot. So be like my message for today. Well, far as today, that'll be my message. I just wanted to channel that and like really let like because we need to what happened to that foundation, what happened to that village, because I'm a village. Like when I see kids, like, hey, that's not cool, don't be fighting, because I'm a school bus driver, okay, and I don't condone people like kids fighting each other. Some people will allow that to happen. I'm not that's not me. I'm not about to have no kids fighting. I don't care. Ain't no fight. Y'all gonna love each other, y'all gonna give each other a hug, point blank period. That's just me. But this is the message, and please like, share, and subscribe. And like share this to other people. I want to see who else is dealing with this. If you have any advice, what's your thoughts? We could just spread the word. Like I want to hear. I'm okay. Like y'all can vent to me. Y'all can tell me how y'all feel. I am a safe space, and I want this channel to be a safe space for others to vent. And if I do see like something that's negative, because I'm not sending out negativity, so I don't want negativity on my page. And if I see negativity or anything like that, I will delete the comment, and that's that. And I don't, if I can block you from commenting, and then that's what I would do. But I want this to be a safe space for other people to vent. I want to hear other people's advice, what they're going through, because we all go through things, and we have to go through things to grow through things, and that's a part of my channel. We're growing through things. So I love you guys. I hope that helped anyone. Happy Saturday. All right. Peace.